I went into UCD, I started teaching in public health nursing in 2002, and I can remember going into a master's class and saying elder abuse. Nobody knew what it was about. So since then we've been, they certainly know now what it's about, and there's lots of things that were happening because there was such apathy in Ireland around that time about abuse of older people. People didn't believe it was happening. In May 2005 then there was an undercover surveillance programme about nursing home abuse, and the public outcry led to huge reforms and actually was a catalyst to the establishment of the regulatory authority, the Health Information Authority in Ireland, and they subsequently started inspecting nursing homes on a statutory basis. It was more ad hoc before that. So I suppose from our research, particularly the National Centre, because we were funded by the Health Service Executive, we worked very closely with them. So I would sit on some of the national committees and would inform them about what they would need to do. The Law Reform Commission in Ireland has used our work, the Law Society has used our work, particularly in relation to things like single lawyer or solicitor in Ireland, we call them, acting on behalf of an older person in their family. So that was, our research was used in the debates about voting within the Law Society. We would have just finished research on the easy assessment, and this is now being incorporated into the single assessment tool for older people, that older people would be asked these questions once per year, regardless of vulnerability, because I think sometimes the debate about elder abuse focuses a lot on people who are vulnerable, but abuse can happen to people who aren't classically vulnerable. And by keeping this idea of dependency and someone who's social isolated, you can miss people who look as if they're managing fine and they're not dependent. Their money may be taken from them. They may be shouted at in the house. So while they're all risk factors, I think we don't lose sight of, it can happen to anybody over 65 or 60, and some of the reports are depending on how you construct older people.